Welcome ninth grade children. I welcome you all to history class today. Today we are going to see two. One Mesolithic culture and the second one is Neolithic culture. I welcome you all to the Z-Learning platform. Welcome. Today let's see the Mesolithic culture. Already we have learned about Paleolithic culture. Yes, Mesolithic culture comes in between the Paleolithic and the Neolithic culture. Okay. Mesolithic shows. Meso means middle. Okay. Paleo means old. So you can identify in that manner. So Paleolithic culture is divided into upper Paleolithic and lower Paleolithic. But here Mesolithic comes after Paleolithic, and after Mesolithic comes the Neolithic. Okay. So we are going to see the Mesolithic culture and see about the culture in the Mesolithic. So Meso middle, Lithic means stone, Stone Age. So it's known as Middle Stone Age period, and the culture, what was followed at that time is called the Mesolithic culture. People use microlithic tools. There is this difference in that from the Paleolithic. You already learned that they had implemented stone tools, but later they started using micro in the sense, compared to the Paleolithic, it's much smaller, and they were like flakes, like sharp blades and all. So they were started using that, and they were really great hunters and even gatherers also. Gatherers in the sense, not just hunting alone, they started collecting food from everywhere, not only animal flesh, even from the underground roots to the stems, everything they were started gathering. That shows they are started to living as little bit in community way also. Then microlithic technology made tiny artifacts of 5, that is lesser than 5 centimeter in size. So the main importance or the main speciality of Mesolithic culture is that they started creating artifacts, and that artifacts, how did they do is, they were having tools like triangles, trapeze, yes, and lunates. These tools were helpful for them to create lesser than 5 centimeter in size artifacts, especially drawing, painting, etc. And they even use the geometric tools, and those geometric tools are these, and wooden or bone handles were attached to it. Okay, either they may be a wooden handle or they may use a bone handle. Some animals' bones are very big. Using that, at the end they will have that microlithic, the small piece of tool will be attached to it. In such a way they were using the Mesolithic culture. So it will be used like arrows, spears. So arrows and spears are used to hunting animals at the far distance. Okay, when you locate some animal at the far distance, you can throw the arrow or the spear to hunt them. For that reasons and all, they were started using this. So their hunting was developed, and it was in advanced mode. So that is the Mesolithic culture. And after this Mesolithic culture, actually in that time period, there was the ice age came to an end, and there was global warming. So because of this global warming, these Stone Age men, what they did is they started migrating to each other places. So they covered various ecozones. Okay, ecozones like what to say is coastal, hilly, riverine, and dry regions also they started locating. They were started migrating. So as they go to particular places, according to their location, they will start hunting the animals. If they go to the if they go to a hilly region, they may have to use a different kind of a weapon or a tool. When they go to a desert, they may have to use another kind of a weapon or tool. So in that manner, they started creating these Mesolithic culture and the tools and weapons. Next slide. Neolithic culture. In Neolithic culture, you can see the name Neo. Neo means new. Okay. So in this old age, that is Stone Age period, there was a development and a new kind of a discovery has happened. Let's see what it is. And Neolithic culture made a start for the agriculture also. That is the main difference in this time period. So Neolithic. In this Neolithic period, you can know Neo, new, Lithic is Stone Age. So in the Stone Age itself, it's a small difference is here. Beginning of agriculture and animal domestication were. So So you can know that agriculture is a very important thing, and agriculture will go side by side with the animal domestication also. So what they did is, when they go for hunting, one particular area they may get abundance of animals for hunting, and they were provided with food enough. But later what is happening is, some people were not they did not get enough supply of food for their living. So a group of people were able to live, and later part of the people were not able to live properly. So they started doing agriculture, and this agriculture was going simultaneously with animal domestication. If they have animal domestication in home, for example, if you may have a poultry farm, or you can have an animal husbandry, or like animal farm, or whatever it is, when you will get enough of food supply from there, from milk to meat, from any other thing, even for the manure. For the manure for the agriculture, you can depend on the animal husbandry, and you can, for the food and meat for your living, you can depend on the animal. In such a way, they started having the cognitive skill for that, and they started living in agriculture and animal domestication. Then for agriculture, an ordinary desert place or a dry region, any other hilly region is also there, but still a plain region, especially good and suitable for the agriculture, is the river banks. Okay, so fertile region of Egypt and Mesopotamia, Indus region, Gangetic Valley and China. So Gangetic Valley shows parts of India. You all know the previous civilization, like Indus Valley civilization, everything was there. There are very good examples for this kind of that is a group of community of people living, cultured, and what to say is a kind of a development was seen in those time period. So how this started is because of the agriculture and domestication. When you start this, automatically people start crowding. People will be gathering at one place, and that small village will become a town, and town will become a city. So trade and export will be taking place in that region also. Another thing is fertile crescent region. What is the meaning of crescent? Crescent is full moon when it becomes a half moon. Okay, so that is called crescent. So areas like Egypt, Israel, Palestine and Iraq were together presenting a shape of crescent moon. So they are called as, and these areas were very fertile, and there was civilization. They gave the birth to civilization. So that makes this name, gives the name Fertile Crescent region. Okay, the next slide you can see. Neolithic age, again it's new age, new grinding and polishing techniques. So they are bringing advance in the tools. Okay, how they are using various tools. First they were using a rough kind of tools. Later they started polishing it. So as you polish it, now whatever material, even if you use a knife at your home, in your kitchen, you can see you are not going to use a rough kind of a tool for your cutting purpose. You will be using a very good polish. That you will be seeing how the handle is, how the stylish way, how that material is, everything you will be seeking for. In the same way, this started from this Neolithic age period. Okay. We are in advanced stage, but they were the discoverers or the inventors in the polishing techniques of such tools. Okay, then used flake stone tools. Again, they are using same flake stone tools, and they were also doing their main occupation, or the major occupation was hunting and gathering food. Gathering food also comes from the agriculture also. Then domestication of animals and cultivating plants at home led to production and supply of grains and animal food. So that is all we know very well. Then fertile soil, river banks, they were really many help. Why they are searching, or why they are taking river banks as a place suitable for agriculture? What is the main reason? The first main reason is it provides alluvial soil. The second main reason is it provides enough amount of water. So wherever you are, you need some water, and you need a fertile soil to start your agriculture or your cultivation. So this is what they are searching for, the river banks, and that helped a lot in agriculture. Then surplus food. When you get suitable or favorable condition for your agriculture, automatically your result will be surplus food production. So there is no need to migrate any other place. Automatically people will flow into that particular place, and large group of people will start living in suitable conditions such areas, area for agriculture. So surplus food production was there and main factor for the development of civilizations. Okay, so what is the main reason for the civilization is when you get surplus food production automatically. Now which one you will prefer? Will you prefer town or a city or a remote area? Never. You will not select a remote area. Yes, you will automatically go to the cities. In cities everything is available ready at hand. So you will be always select. Even when you are living in town area, you will always think about going or migrating to a cities or a very good better places. Yes, in the same way old age people, that is stone age people, also had such an idea to migrate into better places for food and for other purposes. The next one is residents and large villages emerged. So finally what they are doing, previously they were living in caves. Okay, and they were moving from one place to another. They were migrating a lot. Migration were there, okay, but still they are that is their native or their place of residence will be one particular place. So permanent residents and large villages started emerging. Hope you all understand Mesolithic and Neolithic culture in general way. Okay, in the next class we'll go in detail for the next topics. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.